You know, the biggest problem I had when I was 16 was deciding what I wanted to do with my life. I didn't have a clue. Deciding what you want to do with your life is hard. And I'm sure you have many talents. Maybe you're great with your hands, maybe it's the great outdoors or computers that get you going. Whatever it is, there's a huge number of career options available to you in the big wide Kiwi world. And today, we're going to introduce you to a few of them. So let's kick off today's Career Seekers and see how budding property developer Liam gets on as he samples his potential career path.
My name's Liam Tamapo Symes. I'm a student at Rosmini College in Auckland in year 13. I'm looking at a building apprenticeship because I want to become a property developer.
For the next 2 days, Liam will be mentored by Marty Vanderberg, who has his own building and construction firm.
I look for young guys with quite a high level of intelligence, a high level of practical skill, an ability to actually apply their practical skill in any given situation. I look very much for a strong work ethic and an overall attitude that wants to learn, wants to grow and wants to be the best that they can actually possibly be.
Dressed for action, Liam is shown over the site and set to work.
Okay, now do you realise, Liam, that sweeping is a fundamentally important basic of carpentry? You probably didn't realise that. Most guys go like this, and like really pathetic, but you want to use those. Okay, there's not a lot there yet, but they'll get bigger. You want to really get stuck in, see that? Yep. Put a bit of muscle into it. So there you go. Your turn. Well, I think an apprentice has to realise that he's got to start at the bottom. I like to test out their attitude by giving them menial tasks. So that might be like putting on the smoko, watching the guys, how they go about their work, doing labouring type of work, whether it be the digging or whatever. Given the fact that we actually do that as well as builders, but I have a theory that if you're good at the small things, you'll be given more responsibility and you'll eventually end up doing the bigger, more complex tasks. So what we're doing is kind of labour-intensive type of work. However, it's all part of the big project. I've been waiting for these coping stones. They're going to be coming in shortly to install them, so it's quicker if we get stuck in and shift.
Yeah, they're a bit sore, eh? I should have worn gloves.
Setting up smoko is the apprentice's job. Daniel gives Liam the rundown.
Marty likes the green chairs, and Marty always likes to sun himself. Keep up that awesome tan that he has. Toast your machine and plug that in, get that nice and hot. Just one more thing, the boss likes the jug right beside his chair before he sits down. So we better go and grab that.
Smoko!
A typical carpentry apprenticeship takes 3 to 4 years. Trainees will complete a variety of practical and theory-based assessments. The Building and Construction Industry Training Organisation send out staff members on site to assist with and monitor the progress of an apprentice throughout their training.
How have you found your apprenticeship so far?
It's been a very good experience. Everything's really clear, set out well, and I've found it very enjoyable.
Do you want to follow it later on?
Definitely, yeah. I love building, I love being outside and being active and getting to see the work that you do in front of you and having a sense of satisfaction at the end of each day.
As Liam's finding out, there's more to building than just physical input. The rewards for an apprentice can be good once qualified. A leading labourer earns about $55,000 a year, and a construction manager can earn in excess of $135,000. It's the end of his first day. How's Liam found it?
It was pretty tough, especially those slabs. They were heavier than how they looked. Yeah, my arms are knackered. They're not made for lifting heavy objects like that, but I got through it, was all right.
Day 2, Liam joins Marty on another site.
How are you from yesterday?
Yeah, I'm good, good.
Yeah?
All fresh.
Do you feel your muscles?
Yeah, I've got some now.
You got some? Yeah. Oh, that's good, because they'll only get bigger, you see, when you do a job like this.
Liam's first job is to get busy on the end of a hammer.
He's doing pretty well, our young fella. He's got good hammering skills.
I'm getting there slowly. Yep, some good nailing. Did a good job.
As the day progresses, so too does Liam's work experience. As he gains confidence, he is called upon more and more by the team.
See this joist here? Yeah. You want to put one, the head of that, to my wrist to be above the head of that. Okay, where you go.
Liam certainly applied himself over the last couple of days. But what does his mentor think?
Well, I actually quite like the kid. He's, you know, he's I can see that he's a little bit overawed by the whole experience, but you know, he's got a bit of sense of humour there, and he related well to all my guys. But not only that, he's actually got some practical skills there too. So when I look at him, I have to be quite honest and say he's got the ingredients to go all the way.
Hey Liam, you've done a good job, bro. Just put that in there, and if you can put that in the skip on the way out, that'd be appreciated. Thanks very much, bro.
Thank you.
Been great having you on site for the day.
Thank you.
Sweet. Okay.
See you guys. Thanks a lot.
Later. See ya.
Well, that was a good couple of days work there, Liam.
Yeah, it's great, thanks.
Appreciate what you did. The last little bits. Yeah, so I think that belongs to me.
Yes, sorry. I was just so into the job.
Oh, that's good to hear. No, you did really well. Now, look, because you did so well, what I thought of doing is that you can actually keep the shirts.
Excellent, thank you.
And I'm quite keen to get you working on site in your school holidays, if you're interested.
Excellent, yep, definitely.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, put it here, mate.
Cool.
Well done. Thanks for your work, and we'll be seeing you.
All right.
Okay,
See ya.
cheers.
Oh, I think I definitely want to become a builder now. It's been great. Marty and all the guys have really helped me today and yesterday. It's learning so many things I didn't think I'd learn in 2 days. He's offered me to do some work experience with him on the holiday, so it's been a great experience.
If you'd like to become a builder, you'll need to complete BCITO's National Certificate in Carpentry Level 4, completed in employment as a managed apprenticeship. You will work under an experienced builder who will provide you with on-the-job coaching and support throughout your apprenticeship. You will also have the guidance of a BCITO training advisor. There are no strict entry requirements to starting a carpentry apprenticeship. It will help if you have good maths and English skills, as you will need to work out measurements, quantities and angles, and be able to understand instructions well. Building's not just a job, it's a professional career. It will take you around 3 to 4 years to finish your apprenticeship and get fully qualified. It costs $1,470 to start, then $705 for each year of training after that. To start your career as a carpenter, contact the BCITO on 0800 422 486 or visit bcito.org.nz for more information. So Liam scored himself a free t-shirt and made a great impression. Good stuff, mate. Now coming up, we give Margo the chance to try her hand at a career that may just lead to one of the healthiest jobs around. See you after the break. This is Just a Job.
Hi, I'm Sheldon Cullen.
I'm Martin White.
Hi, my name's Bridget,
I'm Nick Robinson.
and I'm really looking forward to learning about the dairy industry.
Hi and welcome to the 9th series of Just the Job.
This is the harness for them.
So merchandising is really important.
The program made especially for New Zealand career seekers and career changers.
All done?
I've really enjoyed the technical skills.
Awesome, good looking wings. I'd eat them. I'd definitely eat those wings.
Welcome back to Just the Job, where we look at a whole range of options to help you decide what it is you could be doing as a career. Now next up we have 17-year-old Margo, and we sent her to Whangaparoa Peninsula to sample a career in sports turf management.
Hi, my name's Margo Gardner and I'm from Western Springs College. I'm 17 and I'm here today to find out about the sports turf industry, particularly greenkeeping.
To gain some understanding of the industry, Margo will spend time at the Gulf Harbour Country Club, Whangaparoa Peninsula, just north of Auckland. The course superintendent, Tony Jonas, heads a team of 15. 4 are apprentices working towards their national certificate in sports turf management. Apprentice Chelsea Gurr will show Margo the ropes.
Margo, you're on this machine today. We're cutting surrounds, to around the greens, around the tees, and a couple of areas in between, just ryegrass areas. So first of all, the water, and that's as far as it can go. Do the oil.
Part of the job is to service and maintain the machinery.
Pull that, wipe it. There's the mark there. It should be higher then. Yeah. Now we're ready to start. I like tractors. I like driving, so it should be fun. Hopefully I won't stall it or something. Hopefully I remember everything she said. So,
Put your plates down. Now push that down.
There's a lot to take in. Margo's getting to grips with the controls. With a few basic mowing skills, Margo's about to be let loose on the fairway.
all right, Margo. Okay, we're going to do some cutting now. So what we're going to do is go, there are some lines already cut on, I don't know if you can see them. So it goes dark light,
The aim is for Margo to mow on the existing strips, ensuring the lines are as straight as possible. Straight being the key word there, Margo.
Straight bit that way. Nice. Yes, a little bit wiggly.
It was hard, really hard to steer. It was just all over the show. And then Chelsea kept distracting me. But it was alright. After a while, you get used to it. Yeah.
Although Margo's experienced some mowing, she doesn't realise yet how varied the job can be. Apprentice Andrew Lloyd has nearly completed his first year of his 4-year apprenticeship.
In a typical week, we'll be mowing the greens 3-4 times a week. All the semi-rough gets mowed every week. Then we do things like put sand down fortnightly on the greens and fortnightly on the tees as well. We have a full-time spray technician who we assist. We do a lot of horticulture work too, a lot of tree trimming, garden work. There's always something to do, and the good thing is it's always something different. You're not just cutting grass. It's a misconception that the public have, but it couldn't be further from the truth. There's so much variety.
A 10-minute drive away is the Peninsula Golf Club. Here Margo will spend time with course greenkeeper Troy Harold.
Okay, Margo, so part of the setup of a golf course each day is to cut a fresh hole. Okay, I mean that's what golf's all about.
Every day.
Every single day we'll have a fresh hole for the members to putt to. Okay, first of all I'm going to select an area which I think's nice and smooth and obviously away from the other hole, because half the reason for cutting holes is actually to spread the wear. So we bang the blades in. Okay, and then I just twist it round, which will break the surface at the bottom, and then just twisting as I lift it out. I sort of keep the blades pinched together with my hand, and there you go.
So why do you guys need to make the new holes?
On a course like this we have probably close to 200 rounds a day, on average, about 200 rounds a day. So if you can imagine 200 people sort of going to get their ball out of the hole in the same place, if you had that hole left there for 2 or 3 days, you'd get, you know, extremely worn around the, you know, area of that hole. So we just spread the wear around the hole. Plus it just gives the golfers variation.
Now it's Margo's turn to give it a bash.
Yeah, it's not easy to twist. Got to put a bit of back into it. So there we go. You've cut your first hole. Okay, Margo, so you place the hole cutter in the old hole. You might just have to twist it in like you twisted out before. Which isn't easy, that's it. Yeah, you can pull them right out as well, that doesn't matter. And lift it off, and there you go. And now you just stamp it down a little bit. As best you can, that's it. Cup setter on, just hand push it in as far as you can get it. That's it, and then just finish off with just a couple of taps with your foot. And then we finish off the hole by putting the flag in it, which is your job.
Yes. There we go.
There we go.
Job opportunities in the sports turf industry are excellent, with 99% of graduates entering full-time employment.
There are more golf courses per capita in this country than there are anywhere else in the world. And with 400 golf courses, stadiums, parklands, bowling clubs, there's quite a decent industry there.
So is Margo a contender?
Margo went really well, and the conditions haven't been all that favourable. It's rained quite heavily today, but hey, that comes with the territory when you're working outdoors.
For a first time on a golf course and doing certain jobs that she was asked to do, she's done them accurately, and that's, I guess, all you can ask from a person that's done something for the first time. And yeah, I think that she would be a good candidate for taking on. She's keen, she's enthusiastic.
This experience has been really cool, because I've realised there's so much more than I thought to this job. I've experienced lots of variety and lots of different jobs here.
It takes 3.5 years to gain a Level 4 National Certificate in Sports Turf Management through the Primary Industry Training Organisation. Qualifications are also available up to a diploma level. As well as on-the-job training and assessments, there are correspondence assignments and annual courses to attend. The training provided by this qualification sets you up with an industry-wide skill set, making it the ideal basis for advancing in all sectors of the turf industry. An apprentice's salary starts from about $25,000 per annum, and the potential earnings of a greenkeeper can be over $100,000. Well done, Margo. Could that be the job for her or you? You can find out more information about that career and all the careers featured on today's program on our website. So get a pen and paper handy because I'll be giving you those details at the end of the show. After the break, Sam gets a chance to try out his dream job.
Good.
This is Just the Job. Hi and welcome to the 9th series of Just the Job.
Hey Nick, how's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks.
And make sure you've got hearing protection in.
The program made especially for New Zealand career seekers and career changers.
Go nuts, go hard.
I'm not doing that again.
You've done super well. It was a big cataract. Glad we got it out.
Yes, I know you are.
You're watching Just the Job, and if you're thinking about a career or wanting to change careers, then this could be the series that could spark a turning point when it comes to your work life. Take, for example, Sam from West Auckland. He's passionate about trucks, big trucks.
Oh, I'm Samuel Henry. I prefer Sam. I'm a Year 13 student at Massey High School. Next couple of days, I want to just get a real feel for what it's like to be a real truck driver.
To find out what it takes to be a truck driver, Sam will be observing Steve Buckwell, aka Buck. With 20 years experience and his own business as a contract trainer and relief driver, what qualities does Buck look for in an apprentice?
A willingness to learn, I suppose, is the first key ingredient. You've got to have a good attitude, good mental fitness, a hell of a lot of concentration's needed while you're driving.
Sam will soon find out if he's got what it takes.
Hey Sam, Buck, how are you?
Good.
Welcome to the Golden Bay Hamer Street Depot, mate.
Thanks.
Going to get into it and have a look at a bit of truck driving. First of all, we better get you into some kit, safety vest, and I'll get you into these boots, mate. Do a pre-check on the truck to make sure it's safe to operate for the day. You want to flick the bonnet forward and we'll have a look at the motor. Good on, mate, you passed the first test. All right, buddy. This is the powerhouse of the truck, I guess. 12 litre, turbocharged diesel, 470 horsepower, so it's a little bit more than the average car. Pulls 40 tonne quite easy up a hill, so your car wouldn't have trouble doing that. Before we get into it, mate, you've got to make sure that the thing's got oil. It lives on oil and fluid and water. So again, it's just checking the stick. Same as a car, it's that simple.
Buck takes Sam through the pre-check to make sure everything's in its rightful place and working as it should be.
Got some go juice in it.
Once the pre-check is complete, it's time to load up the tanker.
Now we want to lower the chute into the tanker and continue to load it.
Okay.
Cement is released through the chute from the silo, which is all controlled by a computer.
So that red screen displays the weight. Yep.
Go about there. Beautiful, mate.
Oof.
39 tonne and 80 kilos.
Yeah.
We're off to Stresscrete and Papakura, mate.
Sweet. So how did you get started?
I guess a love of trucks and a passion for driving heavy vehicles. That's probably the reason I got into it.
What are the main difficulties driving a truck?
You have to be forever conscious that you are driving something that can kill people, you know, and you've got to drive it correctly. And through all your best efforts of driving correctly, things still go wrong and they're called accidents, you know, but as much as the more effort you can put into driving properly, the less chance, you eliminate a lot of those chances, which is what it's all about, I suppose.
Sweet.
Now the easy bit.
Sweet.
Unloading it.
Sweet.
Let's go, mate. Now you want to pull this hose out of the thing. It's quite long, so you've got to give it a bit of slack. Done, mate?
Yep.
Ready, buddy, you're hired, mate.
Sweet.
Take the sand out, and then the before you connect it out, you just make sure there's no twists. Yeah, that's
Yeah, that's the one.
naturally, and then whack it onto that center point. Same deal as on the truck. Slip it on and put no safety clips. Reckon it'll hold?
Hopefully.
Leave your foot on the clutch if you want.
So, how's Sam finding the experience so far?
To me, getting on the road is good, and just getting a real hands-on feel to what is involved to me. I do enjoy this loading.
It's off to the depot. Time to reload and take a well-deserved break.
Good, mate. Got all the food groups covered here. Good trucking meal. Here you go, Sam.
All right.
You want to just give that window a quick wash, mate?
Okay.
Alrighty. And then maybe just go down the side of the trailer and truck and just do the wheels too, mate?
What?
Once you finish that, I've got another couple over here for you to do it.
Hold on. I didn't sign up for this.
Come on, mate, you've got to start somewhere. Get into it. I think Sam was really good. He had a good attitude, and he seems like a motivated young fella. You know, he'll go far in whatever he decides to do, I think. But he'd make a good truck driver, I believe.
It's been the whole experience has been really good. It's just really opened my eyes up to the perspective of the truck drivers and what they do day to day. I didn't think of all the little things that they had to do, and you know, every little thing that I never thought of. But yeah, it's been really good, really good.
Before you can qualify to drive a truck, you need to be at least 17 and a half years old and have successfully completed your Class 2 learner driver's license before you are able to enter a truck cab for training. The cost to become qualified can range from $1,000 to $2,500. The starting hourly rate is $13 to $16 and the average hourly rate is $36 an hour. Well done, Sam, and everyone else who's featured in today's program. Today there are literally thousands of career options available to you, and sometimes that choice can be overwhelming. We certainly hope our programs will help you to decide, but to help you even more though, Sarah from Career Services has this week's tip on getting you that dream job.
Before you make any decisions about a job, the more information you can get, the better. And the easiest way to find out about a job you're interested in is to talk to as many people as you can who are doing that right now. Get on the phone and say, "Hi, I'm really interested in training for this job, but I need to know more information. Can you help with some advice?" You could ask them about a typical day on the job, what skills and personalities are most important for the job, what they like and what they don't like, and also ask them what advice would they give someone just starting out on this road. When you've got all that information together, you can make a decision about whether this job is right for you.
Well, that's it for this week. We are back again next week with another 3 careers and some more helpful tips. All the information about the careers featured in today's program, and for a whole stack of information about making that right career choice, can be found by simply going to our program website. Happy hunting. I'll see you next week.